Hey everyone, it's Mojaxx back in the DJcity UK lab. Something a little bit different today. We are looking at a wireless microphone system from AKG. This is the DMS300. Let's get into it. I do rather enjoy it when I have to do a bit of proper research for a video. It's an opportunity for me to learn new things, and that's always a pleasure. It does mean though that you'll have to sit through rather a lot of boring B-roll of a microphone while I explain a few things. In the case of the $300 DMS300 set, which comes with a receiver and a handheld mic, I've had to learn a little about wireless mic technologies, as this is a digital 2.4 GHz system. Older analog UHF systems operate in the 600 MHz range, which works very well, but UHF spectrum is forever being gobbled up by other industries in government spectrum sell-offs, and so won't be approved for use in many countries pretty soon. It's used for cell phones and digital TV broadcasts, amongst other things, so it's in high and ever-growing demand. The 2.4 GHz spectrum used by the DMS300 is license-free globally, so it can be used anywhere, which is a big advantage. That spectrum is used by many other things though, including Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, but the DMS300 is adaptive, so it automatically chooses the best channel to use at any given time, and that's seamless and invisible. You'll never know anything has changed. The quality is excellent. It's sending the signal in 24-bit 48 kHz resolution, and it has a linear frequency response between 70 Hz and 20 kHz. You'll hear the mic itself in the outro of this video later. Latency is under 2.9 milliseconds, which is completely unnoticeable in use, and being digital, there is no chance of any analog interference. It's either working or it isn't. Another advantage of a digital system is security. The DMS300 offers AES 256-bit encryption, but that's not really an issue for DJ work. There are some potential disadvantages to using 2.4 GHz, which I won't skirt around. Range is up to 100 feet, which I have pretty much got with the DMS300 outside, but 2.4 GHz systems do prefer things to be in line of sight, and putting the receiver right next to a wall or a big metal object is not advised, much as with your Wi-Fi router at home. I did take the DMS300 to as many different venues as I could in testing, even those where I wouldn't actually be using a mic, and I found reception to be clean and solid in every location I tried. More on the product itself then. Plug and play is very much the order of the day here. There's one knob on the receiver which allows you to adjust the input volume and enter pairing mode. There are 8 different channels to choose from with the DMS300, which means you can run up to 8 systems at once. The display shows which number mic the receiver is paired with, as well as battery life remaining, a signal strength indicator and a clip light, which I never managed to illuminate. The receiver is fully plastic in its build, but there are optional ears available should you wish to rack it, and the 2 antennas are easily removable should you need to pack the unit away safely into a bag or case. Around the rear, things are equally simple with a 9-volt power socket, an unbalanced jack output and a balanced XLR output, which can be switched between mic and instrument line level. There are also a pair of RJ12 sockets, which are used to link multiple DMS300 systems together, and when you do, they then work together to coordinate channels and frequencies so everything works harmoniously. The mic itself is made of mostly plastic construction, but still does pretty well with handling noise, which is very important. It's also nice and simple. Beyond the main display and the on-off/mute button, the only other things of note are the pairing button inside and the AA battery holder. It takes a pair of regular alkaline AA's, and AKG promised 12 hours of battery life, which is well in line with my testing results. The capsule itself is a fixed P5 head with pneumatic shock mount, and it does give excellent sound quality as I've already mentioned. It's also available in an instrument set with a small body pack instead of the handheld mic for guitars and other instruments should you need that instead. So there you go, my take on the DMS300 from AKG. I had to learn a few things to do this review properly, but if you're in the market for a wireless mic, there's not really that much that you need to know. The market has kind of split into 3 different tiers now. On the low end, the super budget stuff, cheap and hopefully cheerful, but not always. Then you have your high-end touring grade kit, which can set you back a lot of money, uses older technology, which does have some advantages, but not necessarily for a DJ. And this is the thing, I'm talking to DJs here on this channel, mobile DJs, people who want a microphone for a bar or a club install, and that's where this new mid-ranger stuff really comes into play. It's 2.4 gigahertz, it's new technology. I was concerned about reception and interference, but in use, it's been absolutely transparent. You never have to play around with channels. You just set it up, plug it in, and off you go. And it's worked solidly every time for me. You've also got a really good quality microphone, good sound, minimal handling noise, and you also have really low latency. There's nothing noticeable in that kind of DJ environment that's going to cause you any issues whatsoever. So I think for a DJ, this is the sweet spot. This is what you need. Something around about this kind of price range with the DMS300. You're getting an excellent quality system that you never have to worry about. You never have to think about. You turn it on and off you go. And for a DJ, really, that's what you need. Thank you for watching today. Make sure you subscribe for all our future tips, tricks, and product reviews. I'll see you soon.